Hi students, in this video I'll be going through the 2014 O-Level Paper 1 question 7. Alright, so this is a question on coordinate geometry. Alright, so the diagram shows a trapezium OABC in which OA is parallel to CB. Okay, so it's indicated in the diagram already, and O is the origin. Okay, the side AB is parallel to the x-axis. Okay, so let's draw something to indicate this. So the side AB is parallel to the x-axis, and the diagonal AC is parallel to the y-axis. Okay, so this one parallel to this one, right? Okay, the side OA has the equation y equals to 2x, and the side OC has the equation y equals to half x. Okay, the x coordinate of A is h, so they give us the x coordinate of h. Okay, we are not given the y coordinate. So they want us to express the coordinates of A, B, and C in terms of h. Okay, so let's try to find the coordinates of A first. So we already know the x coordinate is h, and the y coordinate we don't know. Okay, but we know that from the diagram we can see that point A lies on the line y equals to 2x. Okay, so this means that since we know that x coordinate is h, right, we can sub h inside the x, and then we will be able to find the y coordinate. Right, so that's what we are going to do. So at A, x equals to h. Okay, so now we are going to substitute x equals to h into the equation of the line that passes through A. Okay, into y equals to 2x. Okay, so y will be equals to 2. So it's sub x with h, so y equals to 2h. Okay, so therefore the coordinates of A will be h and 2h. So we found the coordinates of A already. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to zoom in. Okay, so let's bring 2h first, will be to do C first. Okay, C will be easier. Okay, so you can see that recall that based on what we have indicated here, AC is parallel to the y-axis. This means that AC is a vertical line. Okay, so if AC is a vertical line, it means that C is directly below A. So if it's directly below A, what can we say about the x coordinate of point C? Yes, it's going to be the same as the x coordinate of point A because it's directly below it. Okay, so since we know the x coordinate, we can use a similar method as how we found the y coordinate of A. So because C lies on the line y equals to half x, right? So take this h and sub inside the x here. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing. So, okay, but we're going to write a statement to explain why the x coordinate of C is h first. So since AC is parallel, okay, we can write this is parallel to the y-axis, okay, x coordinate of C equals to x coordinate of A, and it's going to be equals to h. Okay, okay, so start x equals to h into y equals to half x. Okay, so to find the y coordinate of C, so y equals to half times h. Okay, so therefore C will be h and half h. Okay, so that will be the coordinates of C, h and half h, right? Okay, so now we are left with only B. Okay, but we can see from here, okay, if you look at B, okay, B is AB is parallel to the x-axis. That means AB is a horizontal line. Horizontal line means it's on the same level as A, horizontal level as A. So what can we say about the y coordinate of B? Yeah, it will be the same as A, right? So it will also be 2h. So this means the only thing that we don't know is the x coordinate of B. So I'll let it be xB. Okay, we have already made use of two pieces of info. This one parallel to this one. This one parallel to this one. So the only one that we have not made use of is this one. BC is parallel to OA. Okay, so if BC is parallel to OA, what can you say about the gradient of BC? Okay, yes, it will be the same as the gradient of OA. Okay, And the gradient of OA we can see from here is 2. So we can actually use this gradient, okay, and then formulate an equation, and then we find the unknown xb, of course in terms of h. All right, so let's write this first, but let's first explain why the y coordinate of b is 2h first, which is a similar explanation to this part. Okay, so let's write, since AB is parallel, okay, to the x-axis, okay, the y coordinate of B equals to the y coordinate of A. So will be equals to 2h. Alright. Okay, then we're going to formulate the equation, okay, using the gradient to help us to find the x coordinate of B. Okay, so let the x coordinate of B be xb first. Okay, then gradient of BC equals to gradient of OA. So for gradient, we're going to use the gradient formula, y2 minus y1. Okay, so we'll let this be y2, x2, y1, x1. Okay, so 2h minus half h. So right here, 2h minus half h over x coordinate of B minus the x coordinate of C, right, which is h, and this is going to be equals to 2. Okay, on top we'll get 3 over 2h, and then we'll multiply the xb minus h to the right side. Okay, then we'll divide the 2 down. Okay, so we'll get 3 over 4h equals to xb minus h. So xb will be 3/4 h plus h, which will give us 7 over 4h. Okay, so we know the coordinates of B already. B will be equals to 7 over 4h and then 2h, right? So we have found the coordinates of B. Okay, so this will be 7 over 4h, right? Okay, so let's move on to part 2 of the question. Okay, so in the case where h equals to 4, find the area of the trapezium. Okay, so the coordinates of A we found earlier is h and 2h, but now they told us that h is 4, so that means this will be 4h. Okay, then B is 7 over 4h and then 2h, right? So 7 over 4 times 4 is 7, then this will be 8. Okay, then C is h and half h. So h is 4, then half h will be 2. Okay, so 4, 2. Right? Okay, so the last coordinate will be the 0, 0. So we are going to use the bootlace method and we need to go in the anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so this way, and then remember to go back to the first coordinate. So area of OABC will be half. Okay, start from 0, 0 first, so it's easier to calculate. The more zeros you have inside your this template, the easier it is to calculate. So for 8, then go back to 0, 0, right? Okay, so the area will be half. Okay, so go down first. Okay, go down is plus, okay? 32, 56 plus 0. Okay, now go up will be minus 0, minus 14, minus 32, and minus 0. Okay, so over here, if you calculate 32 minus 32 gone, 56 minus 14, it will be 42. Okay, then half of 42 will be 21 units squared. Right, so this one not too difficult of a question. Just that for the first part, it may look a bit daunting because no numbers are given. Okay, but don't be afraid. Just try your best. Because in A math, okay, you got to write something before. Sometimes you got to write something first, then you can see some progress now. Okay, so just be confident practice more questions and you should be fine.